But the team is this. McCarthy in goal, Edwards, Wood and Harwood, Bellis, Fraser, Yander, Charles and Wellington, midfield and Armstrong and Cienza around Cameron, Archer. Ryan Fraser comes in for Elias Yellert, who has his thigh injury. Joshua Kwasi is back on the bench after his groin problem. Sykes makes him work and Saints do shift it, and they've started brightly here. Ryan Fraser, good ball into Adam Armstrong, 2 yards from the penalty on the right, lovely ball square to the edge of the box to Archer, wants to release it onto his right foot, does so, hits it over, half appeal for a corner, no one's interested. Goal kick Bristol City. Saints though trying to get a couple of shots off. We're in the 4th minute, it's 0-0. By the way, Joe, Gerhard Struber, that's a very interesting attire for a manager in this country. I'd like to get your thoughts on what he's wearing in a minute. But in the moment, Shea Charles has a ball on halfway. That's a great pass. And Armstrong's first touch is brilliant, and his shot doesn't have the power or the accuracy to beat Vitek. Having done all the hard work, Armstrong looking to shape it into the far corner, underhit it, too close to Vitek, who got his angles right. It's a very young team Wilston is putting out.
Yeah, if you're good enough, Adam, you're all.
I know, but it's still a lot, isn't it? I bet there aren't many teams in the Championship with 5 central players like that. As that's a great ball to Armstrong. Armstrong's in, dinks the keeper and scores against Bristol City again. Beautiful finish this time from Adam Armstrong. He dinked it over the rushing Vitek, and Saints have the lead at Ashton Gate. And having missed a really good chance that he fashioned for himself earlier, Adam Armstrong scores before the half hour at Ashton Gate. It is Bristol City 0, Southampton 1, Armstrong's 4th Championship goal of the season.
Oh, they're brilliant. It's similar to the chance he had earlier, Adam. He gets the ball from inside on his right foot, on the back foot, if you like, from one of the centre-halves on the left. With his first touch, he just passes it past Atkinson, and with the touch, he brings it all the way to one-on-one with the keeper, which we wanted him to do earlier, and he did exactly the opposite of what he did. He waited longer, got into the keeper, little dink over the keeper into the corner. 1-0.
It's a lovely finish, isn't it?
Lovely. And the touch sets it up, Adam, because the pass was perfect, the touch was perfect. And now they're going to be worried.
It's good to see as City go through. Suddenly Mehmeti's onside. He shoots, he scores, right-footed, no offside. Saints thought they'd caught him off. They hadn't, and all he had to do was position himself, pick his spot, and make sure he got it past McCarthy's outstretched right hand. And Southampton had the lead for less than 2 minutes. It is Bristol City 1, Southampton 1.
It's Nathan Wood. It's a long ball up. He's on his own. Has full control of the situation, Adam, and kicks the ball. And Mehmeti's just run forward, picks the ball up one-on-one with McCarthy, makes no mistake, and puts it in the corner. It's just a long ball, Adam, and he misses the ball, and Mehmeti's just read it.
They've played it in towards Scott Twine. First time ball, looking to get Reese forward. The Saints might break here. Cienza's got this. He's one-on-one suddenly with Tanner. Steps inside in the box, squares it to Adam Armstrong, 14 yards out onto his right foot, just going away from him. He was up as he hit it, and he sliced it, and he may well have caught the defender's leg with his shin as he's shot, and he's in a bit of pain there, Adam Armstrong. Armstrong picks it up, and then he threads it through to Archer. No flag. Archer in the box on the right, hits it straight in the chest of the keeper. Vitek makes a save. To be fair to the Czech, he came out and smothered it and made himself big right in front of Archer, but that's a great chance. You just wonder if that had been the other way round, Joe. Archer to Armstrong, whether Armstrong would have slotted it. As Wellington goes inside, outside, inside, then sees it to Cienza, the 2 Brazilians working on the left. Cienza dips in onto his right foot. This could be a shot. He does curl it onto the crossbar. He's hit the woodwork again. Leo Cienza, he's done everything but score for Southampton in these last couple of games. Wonderful football, just outside the box. Curled it right-footed, delicious effort, and it's boomed off the crossbar and gone away for a Bristol City goal kick. Now Shea Charles twisting and turning and twisting and turning and getting towards the byline and winning a corner. Did excellently there, Shea Charles. Challenge from George Tanner.
Yeah, and he does what he kind of said he needs to do more of, and I think he can do more of it, making runs into the spaces in front of him and getting the ball at him and creating opportunities, and this time made it into a corner. But again, give the ball to Cienza on that left-hand side. Give him more, feed him more. He's finding good positions in midfield as well, but he's not getting it at him. And
well, he is taking the corner from the left, and he's whipping that in right foot, and it's power-headed over the bar. And I'm not quite sure how Shea Charles didn't get that under the crossbar, but he's run onto it, met it with full force of his forehead, and boomed it over the bar into the Saints fans. That was a massive opportunity.
Yeah, from 3 yards, Adam.
Yes.
What I liked with that situation when the long ball went, they never gave it up, Adam. They kept going and won the ball back and created another opportunity from Bristol losing the ball.
Archer's giving it away though, and now Twine's coming forward. He's got Mametti to his left. The goal scorer dips in onto his right foot, edge of the box, flashes it wide, and you can hear from the 20,000 oohs that was close here at Ashton Gate. That was a chance, and Saints again giving the ball away unnecessarily this time. Cameron Archer. Charlton, by the way, 3-0 up at Ipswich, but Bristol City will try and keep it on, and then the ball played to Shea Charles. He can't control it. Good feet from Randall, puts a cross in from the right, half cleared, will come back out towards Mametti. Here's Viner, deflected, hits the post, back to Twine, scores, no flag. It's a comedy of errors. The initial shot deflected, it wasn't going in, it hit the post, it went past McCarthy, who turned round, and Vine just chipped it past him. And Twine scores. Saints have been pegged back from taking the lead to being 2-1 down. A little bit of fortune involved in the goal. Edwards has it again, 10 yards inside the Bristol City half on the right-hand side. Manning waiting to come on. And they're giving it away, Southampton again. And now they've let him run on through. This could be curtains, could be 3-1. Chipped, and it's 3-1. And Twine has his second. And Saints, their own worst enemies once more. Joe Tessam cannot believe it next to me. They were keeping possession, simple ball, and then they give it away. Mametti's through again, and Twine's through, and he passes it past McCarthy into the net, and there are hands on hips, and people wondering what on earth Southampton are doing to themselves. Manning, early ball towards the edge of the penalty area. Armstrong didn't jump. Dickey jumped over him, or I think Atkinson did actually. Now Robinson's done brilliantly past two players and then pulls his shot. It's a great effort in the end to get the position he got to, but once he got past the two players by running between them brilliantly and driving, long clearance from Manning, looking towards Downs, headed down by excellent defending, and that is it. Saints fans boo their team after another defeat at Bristol City, another 3-1 defeat at Bristol City.